you know, when you're young, you have this whole fairy tale idea, but deep down, did you feel like she was the one you wanted to actually end up being with?
Of course, that's why I did a tattoo of her on my arm, man.
Do you still have it?
Isn't this too much information? Had you spoken to her before you made the tweet?
I can't remember how the interval.
What was your reaction?
I was hot. I won't lie to you. At first, I was hot.
How did you hear it?
Feel good. You know, you're making it hard for me. Now I don't even have... After the first tweet you dropped many years ago, I can't have a relationship. Like this last one, I was talking to somebody, and then the book came. She's not talking to me anymore.
I was asleep when I heard a voice calling. Amin, wake up and go onto the net and get the messages for your people. So I woke up, and guess what? So you are welcome to Classic Entertainment Gist. Today is another day, and in fact we are going back to back with this issue of Yvonne Nelson and her brouhaha on the social media. Yes, it's something that we can't stop talking about it as far as the book is not completed. Every day there are new revelations day in and out, so we will be giving them to you. We will be updating you as to what is happening concerning this Yvonne Nelson's book. And today, you know, we all have already heard say Iyanya is part of this. Iyanya is in the book. So we woke up to realize that Iyanya was in town or is in Ghana. Iyanya has this guy, I swear, this guy has a soft spot for Yvonne Nelson. I swear. Ha! He has a soft spot for Yvonne Nelson because according to his interviews on the social media or from wherever, Star FM or whatever, where he took all his interviews, if you listen to him very carefully, you could see that the guy has something small still have something for Yvonne Nelson. And if he's given the chance, I swear, he will still date Yvonne Nelson because he hasn't gotten over her. Yes, but with the first video that I'm going to show you is about how he said Yvonne Nelson was addictive. We were thinking that this guy was coming to come out with something very strong when he said he was going to reply to Yvonne Nelson, as Sarkodie did. But we know he's a singer. He's not a rapper. Rappers can give nonsense. They can spew nonsense, but singers are not like that. So he came in a soft way, soft manner. This guy is too soft for me. He's too soft for my liking. I swear to God. Hey, oh, come on, guy. Give us something hot, eh? But all the same, we're gonna give you his interviews on Jeshuana's the video you see. I'll play for you to see what went on or what transpired during the interview. The certain questions he was asked and how he replied to them. He was asked to whether or not it was true or it is true that he ever dated Yvonne Nelson, and listen to what he said in this video as we play it.
Coming out that you were dating Yvonne Nelson back to back, and you know the conversations were just going. This is dating back to back. No, I mean the conversations were going back to back. Yes, we kept hearing stuff on the net. Yeah. You're confirming right now that you guys had a relationship.
Of course we did.
It was a serious relationship, or
very serious relationship.
That was your girlfriend.
Yeah. That was
How was it like dating?
It was beautiful, you know. It was beautiful. She's, you know, when you're with her, she's quite addictive. You know, you just fall for it. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah.
Did you envision a future with her?
Of
Were
course.
you trying to build on something outside? I mean, you know, when you're young, you have this whole fairy tale idea, but deep down, did you feel like she was the one you wanted to actually end up being with?
Of course, that's why I did a tattoo of her on my arm, man.
Do you still have it too?
Nah, I had to put another one on it, but I did.
So what did you put on it?
I'll show you.
Another name?
No, gee, look at you.
I'm just making sure. We just want to be sure.
I'll show you after the show.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
beautiful. Where is it? Is it on your arms?
Right here. It was.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
No, I'm not going to show you right here. After the show, I'll show you. Yeah. But it was a beautiful.
So that is it for you as Iyanya is admitting that yes, Yes, he loved this girl very well. He loved her very much. Yes. And so she was very addictive when you were with her. You could see the way this guy is speaking. I tell you, this guy is so in love with Yvonne Nelson, I swear to God. So Yvonne Nelson, wherever you are, maybe you should take your eyes off Sarkodie, because Sarkodie is married now and he's a serious guy for now. But I can see there is a soft spot for you in Iyanya's heart. He still got something for you. So maybe you should consider Iyanya and then ignore Sarkodie, because Sarkodie is mad. Sarkodie is mad, though. He's mad. I swear, Sarkodie is mad, though. He will give it to you. He will give it to you in a very hot way. But Iyanya, listening to Iyanya, I can see the guy still loves you. So that was it for you guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed. Subscribe to this channel and we'll be giving to you updates upon update. Thank you for staying with us. Goodbye, and we'll see you another time.
So you and Yvonne dated, it didn't work, she broke your heart according to you. That's what you're saying, no?
So guys, you're welcome once again to Classic Entertainment. Just as I'm telling you that Iyanya is in town and he is giving, he was interviewed, and we are giving you the response to those interviews that went on during his visit to Ghana. Yes, he was asked a question whether or not Yvonne Nelson broke his heart. He said yes, Yvonne Nelson broke his heart. In the sense that, you know, when he was with Yvonne Nelson, or when he had a thing with Yvonne Nelson, it was in his early stages in the music industry. And so he was just young. Now, things were not that good for him. Like, let's say, because he had only 2 songs, according to him. By then, he had only 2 songs, which wasn't enough for him to be as he is today, you know. So, he can say maybe his music career came in between him and Yvonne Nelson. But all the same, Yvonne Nelson broke his heart just because he wasn't ready for the breakup when it happened. So let's listen to him as he spews what he has to tell us.
It's beautiful.
So you and Yvonne dated, it didn't work, she broke your heart according to you. That's what you're saying, no?
So when I say she broke my heart, what I mean is when the relationship went sour, it was, that was not a good time for me, you know.
I'm sure for her.
So why did it go sour in your
I'll be honest, when I met Yvonne, my career just started.
Okay.
I had like 2 songs only.
Oh.
And that was the time when, you know, if you get a call, you have to move. No matter, you know, sometimes it's free, sometimes it's not free. And that's when I met Yvonne. And that's when she, you know, she used to come all the way from Ghana and stuff. So there were times I had to lie to her and say, hey, I'm still outside, but I was going for a show, and she didn't like stuff like that. So I think my career really came in between the relationship, because I had to choose either Yvonne, my emotions, or my career.
So guys, you heard about what he said, that yes, he wasn't ready for the breakup. So when the breakup came, in fact, he got hurt. So Yvonne broke his heart. In other words, you can put it in that way, that Yvonne broke his heart because he wasn't ready for the breakup. So that is it from Iyanya. We are just giving you the interview response as what happened or what transpired when Iyanya came over to Ghana. Yes. And then there is another one. He said he was hurt when he heard about this whole book issue. He was hurt. Let me just add it to this one and then wrap it up for you. So let's see. Well, let's hear what he said when he heard about this book.
Yeah, of course. I'd rather just buzz and say, what's up with this?
Did you speak to her before your first tweet that this is too much information? Isn't this too much information? Had you spoken to her before you made the tweet?
I can't remember how the interval.
What was your reaction?
I was hot. I won't lie to you. At first, I was hot.
How did you hear it?
So I was sleeping. And I just woke up to missed calls and all of that. Like, and then I called one of my doctor friend, and he was like, no way, you've not seen the book. I'm like, what book? And then that's how I knew. So I now called my guys, and they say, yeah, she wrote a book. I don't have any problem with.
Oh, so it means that she didn't even contact you to tell you that.
No, she actually.
Oh, I'm going
she
to
did.
put you in my book.
Listen, she did. So she buzzed me. She said she was, launching her book, and she needed a video to endorse the book, which I made the video. I didn't know I was in the book.
Oh, really?
I didn't know the book had.
But she wanted your endorsement without telling you you're featured in the book.
No, don't make it sound like that. Let me get the story out.
All right. Okay.
So I did that because obviously we're cool, like I said. So when the book came out, I now knew I was in the book. That's how I knew I was in the book. I didn't know I was in the book at first. That's why I made the video like it's cool, you guys check it out.
Go ahead. As I'm saying, Iyanya still has a soft spot for Yvonne Nelson. You heard the question. When the question was pushed to him, or when the interviewer pushed him very hard, that even though Yvonne Nelson asked for your endorsement, yet she couldn't tell you that you were in the book. He said, oh, don't make it sound that way. Don't make it sound as if the girl has done something bad. Iyanya, you still love this girl, yeah. Iyanya is a lover boy. He's a lover boy, I swear. Iyanya is a lover boy. So, Yvonne Nelson, think twice about Iyanya, and then maybe you can have a thing with him again and then build a family. Who knows? It's easy to, rekindle the fire that has been put off. So, easy for you then. So that was it for you also on that note. And I will be getting back to you on another update. Stay tuned. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Help us subscribe to our channel.
If you were given the opportunity to work with any Ghanaian artist, who would you be doing?
So you are welcome again to Classic Entertainment Gist. As I was saying, when Iyanya came here, he had this interview one-on-one and then with his DH1 guys, and then he was asked a question that, okay, in case you are given the opportunity to select an artist in Ghana, whom will you select? Let's listen to what Iyanya said, that if you are going to choose one artist from Ghana to do music with, whom will you select?
If you were given the opportunity to work with any Ghanaian artist, who would you be doing projects with?
Shatta, man.
You're going for the hard one. Shatta is a great artist. Why Shatta though?
I love Shatta, man. I love his personality. He's crazy. He's real. He makes beautiful music too. Okay. I know my level. That's my best.
That's your best song.
So that's it for you. That's what he said on that note. That if he's given the opportunity to perform with any artist or to do music with any artist from Ghana, Iyanya selected Shatta Wale. He says he will go for Shatta Wale. So that is the interview for you on Iyanya on his visit to Ghana. So please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel and we will be giving you updates upon updates on daily basis. Thank you very much for staying with us.